two teams that have battled through a long regular season, thrived in this 12-team playoff bracket, overcoming adversity along the way. And now, two teams battle for that gold championship trophy in the building here tonight. Which side will have their dreams come true? Welcome, folks, to Hard Rock Stadium, the home of the Dolphins here in Miami, Florida. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit, and this is it. This football season's ultimate game. Time to find out who's going to emerge as national champion. Team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. From the receiver. Play action here on first down. Looks to the left, and it's complete.
It's a small game, but look who they threw the football to. The fullback. Nice to see him get his opportunities.
Short completion there. Second down coming up. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Shotgun formation. There's an inside handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Love this early in the game by this defense. Taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
They face third down, trying to build momentum early in this national championship game. Dropping back, it's Foster. Pressure is coming. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46.
Well, I've always said I think this quarterback all year long has been able to be as consistent as any quarterback in the country. And when you get to third down, you've got to trust that he's going to make the right decision and throw an accurate ball to give you a chance at a first down. There's another example of it right there.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Important second down play coming up. Looking for a man. Quick completion to the tight end. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice game.
Big moment in the opening drive. They face third down. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. And he'll set up to throw. Here's a screen pass to the running back.
Good job here by the defense on third down. Forget about throwing downfield. They go short, and they make them pay for it with a loss of yardage.
Now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down. So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. trying for a fourth down completion. Defense is coming after him. What a catch! He goes down right there, but it's enough for a fresh set of downs for this offense.
Just great execution here on this fourth down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
Makes the catch downfield. They make the stop at the 25, but it's 1st and 10 for this offense.
You know, Chris, if we would have told Bear Bryant that Alabama would have a wide receiver that won a Heisman in recent years, I don't think he would have believed us. But that's where we are. They've been some great ones in the past, and we're seeing some great-looking receivers on this unit right now.
Looking to throw again. Looks to his left and makes the completion. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
Alabama has now moved into the red zone. Dropping back, it's Foster. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job of taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
On 3rd and short, they hand the ball off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
How about that, Chris? They run the football here on 3rd down, almost pick up the first down. What it does, though, is it gives them a much better chance if they decide to go for this of picking up that first down.
The field goal is good. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Handoff to the back. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
Some strong run defense there makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 25. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Short connection to the tight end here. You'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
When the defense had everything covered downfield, the quarterback tries to check it down, but how about the defensive speed to be able to sniff that out?
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, and it's dropped by a normally very reliable receiver. It's going to bring up 4th down. The Buckeyes will line up to kick it away. That's just the first punt for this offense tonight. This one will be fair caught. And now the first play of this drive now from the 35. A short pitch and catch to the tight end. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on 1st down. Looks to be just inches short of the mark.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Less than a yard to go as they come to the line on 2nd down. They'll hand it off. And the sophomore brought down after an excellent run. Alabama comes up with the line quickly.
Well, I know people want to talk about the spread, and Alabama's offense has changed over the years, but at the end of the day, with this coaching staff, it still comes down to the line of scrimmage and the ability to pound the rock. Think about the backs they've had in recent years. Mark Ingram and Josh Jacobs, Derrick Henry, Jahmyr Gibbs most recently. This is an offense that still wants to control things up front and beat you down.
Wideouts now clustered. Looking to throw. It's Foster. That's reeled in. It's Callaway. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
That's another positive gain here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
Here's the handoff. Looking for the end zone, has a lane. And he knows it in for the score. Touchdown, Bama.
Boy, as a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front and it costs you. It's exactly what happened here as they score this touchdown.
The extra point makes it a 10-point game. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go. So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. So both teams settling in this battle for the national championship through one quarter. Let's check out the game summary. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the out route. He has first down yardage at the 46.
The thing about this tight end is he is not only a great blocker, but shows here early in this game he can make great catches as well.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. First down at the 44.
They told us all week that they thought they had an opportunity to get this tight end the football, and here they are early in the game showing that they mean business.
On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. The receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring it down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Offense getting set. It's second down. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Bringing pressure. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their back.
Clutch conversion on third there. Sets them up first down from the 31.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
First down. Looking to throw the football. Makes a quick grab. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a real nice game there.
You know, when talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Here we go, 1st and goal. A touchdown here gets him right back into this game. And the single back takes the handoff. Able to fight for a decent gain here on that running play. Buckeyes will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. They'll try to power it in right up the middle. Touchdown, Buckeyes! As they answer with their first score of this title game. So a long, methodical scoring drive. Great execution with championship pressure, Kirk.
Man, this is the biggest stage that you can play on. You're in the national championship, and drives like that are going to wear down the opponent physically and mentally. This wasn't an accident. They were very intentional in how they worked their way down the field, and it pays off in the end.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. Really excellent possession last time. He mixed the run and the pass, kept the defense off balance en route to a touchdown. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. The shotgun handoff here. And the defense able to hold it there to a short gain. No huddle here for the offense. Back to pass. It's Foster. Catch made on the left side. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain.
What a huge 3rd down conversion here for this offense. Nice job of being able to give the quarterback enough time. He finds the matchup that he wants, gets it to his man, and he does the rest.
And they hand it off to the back. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again, undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Catch made in space. Look out. And they do pick up 1st down yardage. Set up now at the 44.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's 3rd down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
That is broken up and incomplete.
Now, to me, it looked like that receiver maybe tipped his hand on this out route. The corner does a nice job of breaking on the ball. Receiver needs to be sharper on those if you want to have any success against this secondary.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. Back in motion now. Dropping back. It's Foster. Goes to the sideline, steps out after a short gain. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. Play number 8 in this championship game drive, and they face 3rd down and short. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Breaks free in the clear. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. Way too much speed on that play. Who says you need explosive plays, Kirk? That was a long, winding scoring drive.
And think about this. This is a national championship, and you're able to execute like that against this quality of a defense, and that is a great job by the coordinator and the quarterback being in sync and putting together a heck of a drive.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Comes a first down pass attempt. Catch hauled in here over the middle. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. The Buckeyes will come to the line to run the hurry up. Looking to throw it on first down. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. That play moves the ball across midfield to be set up for the first down at the 41. Looking to throw now on first down. Finds his man. It's Smith. This one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. They'll have to hurry now. Second down with the clock ticking. Looking to throw it again. Fires it to the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15. So it's a first down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly. Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup. The Buckeyes begin a new series here, 1st and 10. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Tackle made at the 1-yard line, but it'll be first and goal.
That's another huge game for this guy, and I'll tell you what they're doing a good job of is moving him around. He's not aligning just in one spot where the defense has an idea of where he is to try to take him out of the game. They've moved him around, given him a chance to get some one-on-one matchups. Boy, is he taking advantage of that here in the first half of the national title.
Defense expecting to run all the way. They stop him short of the goal line.
What a job by this defense. They would simply not relent. Incredible effort.
Okay, now it's second and goal from the 1. Here's a run to the left, looking for the touchdown. He fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State.
What a job by this offense here near the end of the half. Leaning on the run game to cut into this lead and make this a one-possession game. Talk about seizing some momentum.
The extra point cuts the lead to 3, 17-14. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off and hopes the defense can get a quick stop. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. They start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. To the air. It's Foster. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment. But here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact. And as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Breaking free at the 35. He brings him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. They'll change the pre-snap look now. First down, looking to throw the ball. Running out of time in the pocket. And it falls incomplete with just 6 seconds remaining to play.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Breaking free at midfield. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Alabama will kick it off to start the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start from the 25. Comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. The ground game ineffective in the first half. Let's see if they stay patient or look to open up with the pass game. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage.
Chris, a really great job here with the quarterback and the receiver. This is all about timing. Quarterback gets back, no hitch in his delivery, gets the ball out in front of the receiver where he can run away from the defender for a nice completion.
Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
That's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss just having one of those dream performances.
It's a 2-yard gain. Second and 8 coming up.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. That's exactly what we saw right there.
Same tailback, another carry. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Third down play coming up. Out of the gun now on third down. Looks left and finds his target there. He'll be brought down at the 46. Good enough for a first down.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
They'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Second down play coming up. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the catch. Finds room at the 30. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
Buckeyes will line up on 1st and 10. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Going for the touchdown here. Touchdown, Buckeyes. And that will give them the lead now. Here's the point after attempt. The extra point is good. The lead is now full, 21-17. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right. Breaks loose at the 40. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
So much pressure on the defense against the RPO because you're always going to be wrong if it's executed correctly. Here, they were determined to stop the run. The problem is you leave yourself vulnerable to a throw into a flat. The right flat's open. The quarterback makes the right throw. And look at these yards.
Getting set. Here's second down. Receiver in motion now. Scanning the field. It's Foster. Tries the right with a quick throw. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Looking to chuck it again. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. Not what he was hoping for. Instead of pinning the offense deep, it's a touchback. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. As the first down is still going. And he's brought down, but it's a first down spotted near the 41.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Off target with the throw. Incomplete. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Caught by the receiver. And they get the conversion there. Set up now first down at the 38.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes his defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield, but it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
And now they run the draw play. Powering through. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of it.
How about the defense on this play right here? Because they go with a draw play to try to take an advantage of an aggressive defense. It's pin in their ears to get upfield. But instead, it's almost like the defense was expecting the run. They're not surprised at all. They make a great play.
Looking to pass here on second down. It's an out route. The catch made. It's a fumble. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there.
Oh, the defense misses out on an opportunity, just what they needed. Ball's on the ground, unable to recover it.
The Buckeyes line up on 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And it's incomplete, comes up a little short on that throw. Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Wants to throw it. Quick throw to his receiver. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
Now they're running on the toss. 1st down, looking for more now. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. The 20. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, tie.
Chris, you don't see this kind of play very often. That is coast to coast. This guy, with the speed that he has, when you get him into the open field, we know how dangerous he is. But it started at the line of scrimmage. Great blocks up front, initially to free him up, and then the rest is all about that speed.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking right, this one caught. They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Catch made on the left side. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gain in there. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time. So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. We've reached the end of the 3rd quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. Before the final period, let's check out the game stats. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. They open the 4th by going to the air. Moves out of the pocket. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the 24 and a 1st down.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the 1st down.
And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball. Second down play coming up for this offense. An inside give now from the shotgun. And tackled after a small pickup there. Trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Fired into a tight window and picked off. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Chris is just trying to find the hole in the zone coverage. But as you know, those windows can open and close pretty quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So timing's got to be just right, or you're going to see an interception like this.
So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. It didn't take long to reach the end zone last time. A perfectly blocked running play. Can they keep it going here? Looking downfield, it's Foster. The running back has it on a screen now. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Boy, great defensive linemen not only have the ability to get upfield to rush the quarterback, but that instinct to recognize a screen pass. Good job of sensing it and making a play.
Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play.
Boy, a nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. A quick throw out left, complete. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Here's the second down play. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Caught quickly. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you want to run the football here to work the clock, but these guys stick to the game plan and keep throwing the football, trying to get more yards.
That's caught. It's Callaway. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Now it's second down here. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Leaning on the run game here late. Gets the first and still running. Touchdown, Alabama. Still no answer for this offensive machine. That's another touchdown. A dream performance for this running back on the biggest possible stage.
I mean, Chris, we're talking about the national championship. This defense has had a lot of time to prepare. They've heard all about him. In fact, they told us the only chance we have to win this game is we've got to stop their ability to run the ball and stop their running back. So far, they're struggling.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start with the 25. Comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. When it comes down to this, they need to create some fourth quarter magic here or this national championship will slip away. The receiver makes the catch. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. The Buckeyes will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
At this point in the game, Chris, these guys have got to get the ball thrown downfield. You're down by a couple possessions. The clock is becoming your enemy. You need vertical shots downfield. These short games are not going to help you.
And that completion, Kirk, puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really, it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that zone right now. He'll be the first one to tell you how much his teammates have helped him out today.
There's a 1st and 10 play. Offense looking to throw the ball. The pocket breaking down. And the junior quarterback shows his toughness, keeps this drive moving. The clock is still running. They've got to get set quickly. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He's looking deep here. He's picked for a 3rd time tonight. He's bringing it back. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Oh, man, Chris, I really thought this offense had a chance to get back into this game. The only thing you'd hate to see is the interception. But give credit to the defense. They come up with a big play that potentially ices the game.
And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. He hands it off from the gun. Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
What a shock, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed along with really dominant offensive line play.
Takes the ball and heads to the left side. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. Second down after that run on the previous play. And that'll do it. We have a national champion. With the last team standing on the top of the mountain for national champions.
Well, it's been so much fun to watch this team play all year long. They've had some challenging moments. They've been able to overcome them. And how fitting, a close game in the national championship. They come through one more time. And as you say, they hold the trophy. They are the national champions of the year.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. They are official, your kings of college football and national champions, the Alabama Crimson Tide.